Alright folks, I would like to bring out our first comedian for the night. He's a really funny guy. Everyone please give it up for Andrew Reyes.
Hey guys. We're having a stage like this. I'm actually a little nervous. It's a little awkward for me. I'm coming after first. I've never actually come first before, so. That's a lie. So I'm originally from Russia. Actually, at the time, it was the Soviet Union. A lot of time, actually, recently this has been picking up. Like, I tell people this and they ask me, Andrew, what do you like it better? You're in the Soviet Union. This is a really strange question. I mean, it's like saying, Andrew, what do you like more? Fellatio or castration? If you can reduce the total difference in political ideology and beliefs to like an SAT analogy, the United States is to pursue happiness, as the Soviet Union is to cock an ass. I hope there's not too many communists here today. I don't want to offend you guys. You guys can be relentless. I experienced that firsthand at the job fair. You guys are boycotting my performances, forming lines at the door. Stop telling jokes, you fucking baby killer. This is bullshit, man. Those babies died in the house. My stepdad is, he's a really smart guy, but he's got one problem. He's really bad at explaining these things. Things he knows, things that he's not good at explaining them. One time, he tried to explain fractions to my sister, and he ended up making her cry. How does this happen? I mean, I can even imagine what kind of bizarre mathematical scenarios you have to come up with. I mean, it's like, okay, Billy, 3/4. Okay, to understand 3/4, imagine you're walking home from school with 3 of your best friends, and suddenly you're cornered in a dark alley by a violent street gang. And they want your money, but you don't have any money with you. But they're not buying it, so one of them pulls out a knife and he holds it to your face and he's like, look, kid, I don't want to take any of the shit from you. Now you give me your money, or I'm going to fucking gut your friend over here. And you're like, no, sir, please. I don't have any money. But he's not buying your shit, so he turns to Justin, sweet, innocent little Justin, and he plunges the knife into his stomach, and he rips it out, and he does it again, and again, and pretty soon Justin's dead, and there's only 3 of you where there used to be 4. And that's 3/4. A few weeks ago, I took a trip to LA, and we wound up. Yeah, we have people from LA. You must love it out here. So we're coming back from San Diego, and it's me, 2 of my cousins. We're going to LA from San Diego in the car. One of my cousins is driving. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm falling asleep in the passenger seat when suddenly the car swerves. Just jerks out of the left lane, half a lane over, and then back into the left lane. I look at my cousin, the driver. He looks at me, and he goes, "Bunny." Let me give you a little more significant detail on this situation. There are 3 human beings in a car that weighs about 4,000 pounds, going 95 miles an hour down a dark road. Bunny is a completely unacceptable. I would swerve for a cow. A woman, maybe. She's naked. But a bunny, I don't know, that bunny was very fortunate when I wasn't driving. Because if I didn't that car, there would have been no swerve. Going 95 miles an hour in a Crown Victoria, they would barely have hit a bump. I was watching TV the other day, and they had a commercial for motor oil come on. And you know those commercials, whenever they try to sell you something or convince you of something, it's always, they've got the professional testimonials. They'll tell you, 9 out of 10 car mechanics prefer, whatever, Quaker State motor oil. Or they'll tell you, 4 out of 5 dentists prefer Trident. It's never unanimous. It's never all dentists. It's never 10 out of 10 mechanics. But at the same time, it's never like 8 out of 10 or 3 out of 5. There's always the one guy. There's always the one dissenter who just refuses to agree with everybody else. And it's just really strange that in every single situation, there's just this one guy. It's like every single time they get these dentists together, and they put them in the room, there's always just one guy at the end of the table, and he's just going, Trident? Fuck Trident. I recommend candy. Candy's the truth. On the subject of TV, I was watching the news a few weeks ago, and they were talking about the Michael Jackson trial. Watch it out. And they know they had a woman on there. They were talking about a mother, one of the mothers who's accusing Michael Jackson of molesting a child. And she testified under oath that Jackson asked her to let him sleep in her son's bed with her son. And she refused. But then he started crying and pleading with her, and she acquiesced. Is it really that easy? Is it all it takes? Just, hey lady, can I molest your kids? No. Come on. Please let me molest your kids. Just for one night. Okay. What are these people thinking? I mean, apparently they're thinking that if you come around to their house and whine at them a little bit, they'll let you sleep with their kids. So I know what I'm thinking. After I'm done here, I'm going door to door. There's got to be, more crazy women out there. Some of them probably have 18-year-old daughters. I say 18 because going around molesting underage children randomly, that just seems weird. So, that's okay with me out today. I'm kind of concerned about my health. I decided to get checked out, so I went to my physician for a cervical exam. He was like, what the fuck? So no, I'm kidding, obviously. But very small. No, I did not go to my physician for a cervical exam. I went to my hot OBGYN for a cervical exam. And she was like, what the fuck? And I said, what? You're an OBGYN, come on, do your job. She goes, well, I can't. I said, why not? She goes, you're a guy. Yeah? She goes, you don't have a cervix. Yeah? So she says, how do I perform a cervical exam if you don't have a cervix? So I said, oh, all right. So what can you do for me? All right, guys. Thanks for your time.
Andrew Reyes, everybody.